In the 1939 season, Paul Waner is 36 years old. Ken Arzon here in Vista, California. Sunday, March 2nd, 2025. I'm covering Paul Waner's Baseball Hall of Fame career, devoting a video to each season, 1926 through 1945. How did he do 1939 season? 125 games, 461 at bats, only 62 runs scored. Poor. He has 9 100 run scored seasons. But for the last 3 years, he's been under 100. 1937, 94, 1938, 77, now 1939, 62. He's slipping. 151 hits. That's down from 175 the year before, and the year before that was 219. So his production is slipping. Granted, 125 games, he's missing 29 games, but still he should be up there more in hits. 30 doubles, 6 triples, 3 homers, not a home run guy. 45 RBIs in 125 games. Poor. Sorry, Paul. 45 RBIs? He has 2 seasons over 100, and he's capable of 100 RBIs in a season. He had 131 in 1927. Why is he all the way down to 45 RBIs? Don't understand that one. Did not steal a base, had 35 walks. He does bat 328. That's the 13th season. 300 or better. Good. That's up from 280 the year before. 375 on base, 438 slugging, 202 total bases. So at this point in Paul Waner's career, 36 years old, he's not producing as he did in the past. This is someone who has 8 200 hit seasons, yet this year only 151. So the mark of a great baseball player is to have consistent production every year. Now, some years you get injured, and some years you may be sick, but still, the great players continue their production even toward the latter part of their careers. Example, Ty Cobb had 23 years in a row over 300. And he was still producing on the hits in the season. That's how he ended up with 4,189. Another guy who produced until his last year was Lou Gehrig. He put up the numbers, but it's a shame that toward the end of his career, his last year, he had to quit because of illness. Okay. But up to that point, he was producing. Another example, Stan Musial. Look at his career numbers. Even when he got to be 40 years old, he was still batting over 300. But Paul Waner is a little different. He's only 36. I say only. But he's starting to come down. Come on. You got to admit it. 45 RBIs in 125 games. That's not producing. And only 62 runs scored and just 151 hits. So that's the mark of, you can compare great players to good players. Paul Waner, so far, to me, started off his career great, but now he's down to about very good. I wouldn't say average player. I would say good to very good, but not great. All right, we'll keep looking. We're going to go all the way to the end of his career, 1945. So the next video will be 1940. I can understand that in the 1940s, baseball took a hit. What do I mean? World War II broke out 1941, right? December 7th for the United States entering. So a lot of baseball players got affected. Let's see in the 1940s if Paul Waner gets affected in his production. Talk to you later. I'm out.